more on flowers with House by JSD and Jeremy over today. So I just have to say that this right here has nostalgia.
Yep, just pure joy, right?
Absolutely.
Pure joy. Well, it's funny that you say that because these daffodils, the first thing that makes me think of is my grandmother, because she had a bunch of bulbs out by her driveway, and every year, as soon as they came up, it was like, okay, we are officially, finally getting to spring. I know that it's not too much longer for it to get there. So I always think of those when I see that. They're little moments of joy, I gotta tell you. But the reason why I brought them out is because there's another reason that Granny's connected to the story too.
Okay.
What I wanted to talk to you today about was that artificial flowers are not what they used to be, right? And Granny, God bless her, may she rest in peace, miss her so much. I loved going to her house and I loved spending time with her, but she had this one flower arrangement. I always say that if it looks like it was on the set of Mama's Family, it's time for it to go, okay? And so when Granny passed, it was the first thing that I was like, okay, it's gone, it's going out the door. But flowers have gotten so realistic.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. So like our faux tulips that are here, now this is an arrangement that we made here in the store, but these are Real Touch tulips, and they look so ridiculously real. I mean, they have the real shape.
They stand up a whole lot better than the real ones.
Yeah, they're not going to move. They're not going to grow on you. But it's just insane with what flowers have become. And so one of the things I also want to talk about is this concept of Real Touch. And so in the last few years, Real Touch flowers have really become really quite popular. So this is Real Touch. This one is not. This one is not. That one is. So what I really want to tell people is don't. The terms, this is when they were talking about marketing and advertising is all lies, right? The terms Real Touch are a marketing term, okay? It doesn't mean that it's better. It doesn't mean that it's not best quality by any means. So whatever looks the most real to you is really what's most important. So these daffodils aren't Real Touch, but they look incredibly real.
Fantastic.
Right. These orchids aren't Real Touch. But the reason why I got these is because I kept killing all my orchids, and I needed something to put in my guest room so I didn't have to replace it every time at the grocery store. But these are some camellias that I just think are so beautiful. They've got the right little waxy surface to the leaves, and then the foliage is so incredibly real. But there's good stuff. So take a look around. We all like being surrounded by pretty things, but if something needs a little bit of refresh, there's really great stuff out there, and we work really hard at trying to find what we can.
Now my question is, I love me some flowers.
Yeah.
And I love me some bookshelves with some bloom up pottery and all that good stuff.
How do you hang it?
Yes.
Okay, there's different ways. So it depends if it's a Real Touch and it has some kind of polysynthetic coating on it. You may not want to use water on it, okay? But if you do like just a damp little rag, you can kind of wash it off. Now listen, I'm lazy. I don't want to say I'm lazy. Sometimes you just don't have a whole lot of time. What I use a lot is compressed air. So I'll just buy compressed air and then just spray it to death, and it'll come off, and then it'll get in the floor, and then you can mop it up or sweep it up, or vacuum it up, let's be honest. But that's the way to do it. Okay. Yeah. Easy cheesy.
Scan the QR code. Check them out.
See us.